Hey guys, this week Nicholas the Traveler is collecting Berserker Horns, which can easily be farmed off of all the different Berserkers that are in between Olafstead and Verdant Cascades. It's a good idea to pick up the bounty from the Norn at the Resurrect Shrine outside of Olafstead. You won't really get a lot of points. It'll be more in between 150, 200 unless you get hunting bonuses. You might get up to 230 or so. Biggest threat this week is a lot of the groups have monks. Well, not a lot, but about half the groups will have monks. They're the Berserking Araks or Araches, however it's pronounced. Never really had to read that word out loud before, so I don't know. Other than that, the Dervishes, which are the Berserking Bisons, they're pretty self-reliant. They have a couple, maybe one or two healing skills, and they don't really use them unless they get around half health. And I'm pretty sure they have a condition removal, because conditions on them specifically tend to not last as long, but they don't really remove conditions until they start getting low on health. You may want to also be wary of the Berserking Wendangos if you have a lot of physicals or a lot of physical damage or range damage, not caster damage, but physical or range, because they have the skill Powder to blind everything, and also once they start getting low on health, they'll use Shroud of Distress to have a lot of blocks. So they are pretty hard to kill if you have a physical based team other than caster based. I'm saying team because this area, it's a lot easier and faster to get all the stuff if you bring a party, and the drop rate on the Berserker Horns is good enough to where it doesn't really matter. You'll still get all the ones you need in about 2.5 runs. If you're unlucky, maybe 3 full ones. That is if you have a small party like mine, which is about 4 people. If you have larger, it could take a while longer. But this is a good week. Maybe you could get some guild members together and have an event. Not really an event, but you could go farm these together, and it would get people in your guild doing things together. You do need to be careful, though. The group that has the Dervish boss in it, the boss is essentially the only thing that can deal a lot of damage. But its group likes to wander, so sometimes it'll come over and start attacking you when you're already fighting another group. Nothing else really has a lot of damage, so it's okay if you over aggro a little bit. Maybe if you aggro 2 groups instead of 1. I really wouldn't try 3 unless your team's like dedicated and they know what they're doing. If it's just a little pickup group or something, maybe 2 groups would be the max you want to fight at a time. Just have it a little easier on your casters, because the AI does attack casters before other things. Also, I want to apologize because just like last week, we had some weather issues. Power flicked out a couple times yesterday. I really didn't want to have my computer on and do this. But to make up for it, I recently passed 20,000 views, so what I'll do, I'm going to give 20k to 3 random viewers. All you got to do, rules same as last time, make sure you're subscribed and leave a comment on this video. Comment doesn't have to be anything specific. Maybe you were going to comment anyway because you had a question about something in the video. Or maybe you just want to talk about how you're the greatest farmer ever because you have an area where you're solo farming, which I understand it is possible to solo farm this week. I'm personally not doing it because it takes a very long time. Like, every area that you can solo farm takes quite a while this week. Most weeks you can get out there and finish a farm in 3-4 minutes by yourself. This week it's taking a lot longer, but other than that, you're good to go.